What percentage of snaps since your arrival, practice games, everything, would you guess, just guess, estimate, you've done at safety as opposed to corner?
I can't.
70 or 80?
I can't really say. I mean,
I'm
but
thinking at least 80, right?
yeah, I guess so. You can put that number out there, but I'm just willing to do anything to get on that field. I'm a team player.
How important are the preseason games and the joint practices for you?
It's very important. Like you say, I'm undrafted, so every time I go out there on this field, putting film out there, I'm actually practicing for 31 other teams. So it's very important. Just building camaraderie with this team if I'm able to make this team as well. But it's an honor to be in this position.
How have you progressed over camp? It seemed like early on maybe there would be some plays given up, but then recently seen some pass breakups. Yeah, obviously the pick that you had.
I mean,
a lot of plays.
You have no choice but to learn and get better. If you don't get better, then your time here is gonna pass you up. So I'm going against the best every day, and then I'm in a new position. So I got to learn fast and I got to adapt. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself.
You had 2 pass breakups on 1 defensive series in the last game, right?
Yeah, it was 2 different series.
2 pass breakups on 2 separate series.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you get any interesting text messages from anyone who saw it on TV or?
I mean, family, of course. My family was out there. They're just happy to see me out there on the field doing what I love at the highest level. But my coaches expect me to make those plays, and I expect myself to make those plays.
How many people did you have out there?
Man, I had a handful. I'm not gonna lie. I had pretty much all my uncles and aunties on my dad's side, and my cousins and brothers. So it was definitely a fun experience.
It was Friday night games. Did it have a Friday Night Lights feel like you're back at Oxbridge Academy?
Yeah. It felt good. It felt good to be back in this Florida weather, man, and being able to finally, play in a Hard Rock Stadium with a Dolphins jersey.
What's something that you've seen or heard Javon Holland do that is a little helpful?
I mean, Javon is Javon. I mean, it's just the ultimate team leader. Just the way how he carries himself, take care of his body, and how he goes about the game, and the way he practices. I definitely picked up that in the first couple of days when I was here, man. Just the way his speed and acceleration towards the ball and his hustle. I mean, he's all you need as a safety.
I've seen Kader Kohu make it as an undrafted D-back here. I've seen Nick Needham make it as an undrafted D-back here. It's possible.
Yes, sir.
Do you believe
Verone McKinley?
How possible do you believe it is for you?
You have to be confident. You can't doubt yourself in this thing. I think playing this game of football is 95% mental. So coming here with a positive attitude and going about things the right way, even though you're undrafted. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all on that field, no matter what. So it is what it is. I got to take the best of my opportunity.
We were having audio issues for a lot of the time there, but I wanted to ask you to have the high school kids up there today. I mean, it's not that long ago you were at Oxbridge Academy, man. Is that kind of surreal to just think, see the kids up there, but also have this opportunity?
I wish I could go back to them. If I could say anything to them, I was like, just stay a kid as long as you can, man, because, this adulting thing is kind of tough. So, but yeah, just high school is probably the funnest experience I've had with football. So, I got a lot of brothers that, I have from Oxbridge and I still talk to from this day.
What's the most important thing that you learned either in your time growing up here or at Oxbridge Academy High School?
Can you repeat that?
What's the most important thing you learned from your experiences growing up in South Florida or at Oxbridge that have led you to where you are now?
I mean, time management. There's a lot that goes into this game, being able to manage your time with football and then free time and family time. So you got to have a balance between your regular life and then football life.
You talked about how fun an experience it was in high school, but this has got to be, it's from a family perspective, like having, being able, you're busy, but like just, this is a dream. You're a Dolphins family, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about it a little bit.
I mean, I can't even explain it, I think my family's more excited than me, you feel me? So it was good, man. I'm just happy to be here, man. I can't say I would want to be anywhere else, man. I mean, growing up here in West Palm Beach and then actually playing for the Dolphins, I don't think anybody can ask for anything more.
And we were having audio issues, so I missed it. I apologize. Family out there on Friday?
Yes,
what was
most
that
definitely.
like for everybody?
I mean, they had more fun than me. I think they were sweating more than me, and I played in the game. So
Okay.
I mean, but it was definitely a sight to see to have all those smiles on their faces.